I stayed beside the window when morning first appeared. The street was almost empty, but somehow I knew he'd come. I kept his place beside me, the way I always had. I never knew the hour, but I knew he'd find his way. The days went on without him, one morning after another. I learned to live with silence, to make my own company. They'd ask me if I'd heard from him. I'd smile and simply say, perhaps he'll come tomorrow, then carry on my way. I stay with a light beside the door, with a heart that kept believing, though it didn't know what for. I stayed through the long and empty days. Some things have no calendar, some hearts refuse to change. That morning I heard footsteps, they weren't the usual kind. I opened up the doorway and there he was, thinner, quieter, with eyes that carried stories he would never tell. I didn't ask him questions, he didn't speak of where he'd been. I took his bag from his hand, put the kettle on the stove. The coffee stood between us while the morning entered slowly through the kitchen window. I stayed with the light beside the door, and when he finally came back, I didn't ask for more. I stayed, and when he crossed the room, I didn't ask about the past. I simply said, come in. That night I heard him wake. I stayed beside him without turning on the light. Some things are understood before they're ever spoken. Then ordinary days return, bread upon the table, coffee in the morning, clothes out in the sunlight, people filling up the street. And little by little I saw him smile again, not as he had before, but he smiled. I stayed, that was all I knew to do. I waited by the doorway, I waited for the morning, I waited for the man who once walked away. And when he came home, I never asked where he'd been. I only asked, would you like some coffee?